already giving me that look, I have already planned it out. And some going like, what you're talking about? I'm not interested. And some still going like, I'm hopeful. Maybe the next 2 days I will still make it. So you may feel that your body speaks might be another body language class on how to patao, how to have your Valentine's Day, or maybe about how to do it better while speaking. Well, this is not going to be another tip speech, because for all the married members out there, if I start giving dating tips again, your spouses might come and say, Toastmaster keeps teaching you how to date, what's wrong? So let me not get beaten up. Let me give you tips for not just one day, but 365 days of the year. Let me give you tips for yourself. You know, when we say our body speaks, we only think of it in body language while understanding others, when they are talking to us, when they're looking at us. Are they not looking at us and are they busy in their book? And we think that it's only interpersonal skills that we need to build. But what about intrapersonal skills? Do you know your body speaks to you also? Do you listen to your body when it speaks to you? Let's try this. Do you think first or do you talk first? Do you speak first or do you react first?
React first.
Don't you think speaking will be first because your mind and mouth is closer? But apparently the survival system says that there's a connection from the mind through a spinal cord and your limbs are connected. This might be survival in terms of reflex, but it means your body is connected. And in case you have learned how to understand your body, half the battle is won. So let's learn about our body when it speaks to us. Argyle says there are 7 lakh forms of body language. Are you aware of them? Do we even listen to those 7 lakh forms? If you can even know 10 of them, maybe you've done good enough. So, Logan Smith once said, my clothes keep me buttoned up and enclose all my different cells. And in those encapsulated cells, I cover up all my irreconcilable aggregates of psychological cells and present myself as one. Do you take time to go home, unbutton, and look at those psychological aggregates, what's happening inside you? When people come to me and I ask them, how have you been feeling? Or when things started going wrong, they say, Doctor, I don't know. I never paid attention. I never listened to when my body spoke. For example, let me ask you, when on those tiring nights your body said, no, I want to sleep, did you sleep or did you keep working harder? When on those mornings your body said, no, I hurt, I don't want to go to work, let me sleep a bit more, did you push yourself to go to work? When your friend said, come over, we'll have fun, did you say, no, I have to work overtime, even though my body flutters for enjoyment? If you were wondering if these things were happening to you, a lot of you will also agree with the idea that sometimes your body feels like it's acidic. It feels like it's churning inside. If you feel your heart flutter. And if these are the times your body has spoken to you and if you ignore them, your body's soon going to give up on you. It's going to stop talking with you. And soon you'll come and tell, I'm having stress, but I don't know why. Let's learn to speak when our body speaks. So how will you learn to do this? You learn when you have that churning inside. Or maybe when I say Valentine's Day, do you feel butterflies? Or do you feel a sad dismay inside you? Your body will tell you it's happy about something. Your body will tell you, I'm listening to you. Your body will say, something interesting is going on. I feel excited about this. Or your body will say, bah, I've been there and I know it. A lot will be said by your body. So your psychologist might tell you, listen when the signals come. Metaphysics will tell you, look at your aura and look at the colors that are emitted and understand what your body is saying. Biofeedback will tell you, understand when your body is tensing up or fluttering or feeling anxious, and relax your body. So how do you tame that monkey within when it talks to you? But you don't want to listen, for you ought to listen. And you got to be sagacious. Because the Uncle taught us one technique of meditation, of listening when the body speaks. How about the others? Do you know we have 6, 7 senses? 8 senses? How many senses?
5, 6.
We have 8 senses. Are you listening through all those senses?
6.
My senses say, I love this. My senses say, I love these colors. I love this fall. My senses say, I love to eat this. Do you do all that? Do you experience all your senses? I like doing this when I'm feeling tired because I want to wake up. I like looking at nature because I want to see. I like listening to good music because I want to feel. I like texture. I like kinesthetic because I'm stressed. Do that because life can be a flurry blur, just zooming past through your age, or it can be just a happy breeze where you live happily. So you connect with yourself, connect with your senses, listen to when your body speaks. And when the monkey is tamed, just be compassionate and say, I love you, my dear. I'm not going to wait for somebody like Munna Bhai MBBS to come give me a hug. I'm going to give myself a hug, hear you, and say, I love you, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you so much.